Up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And going for Atlanta, Braxton Ashcraft.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Coming up on the first pitch, Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball, that's outside.
One, two now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Francisco Lindor. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Batting third, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two. Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Nolan McLean.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, number 44, Elly De La Cruz.
And he swings over the top there. Comes up empty.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. One down. Matt Olson, the next to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Canzone on the move. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Lined into right. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets.
No, that's out.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. Hit weakly on the ground. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Michael Garcia will hit next. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Harris settles under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's a ball.
A little bit low. Ball 1. In the air to left center, Harris moving under it. And that is that. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Josh Young. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Michael Harris the second in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Jordan Beck. Fouls away the first offering.
Ball. Outside.
Swing and a pop-up. Bellinger. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. One down. Jake McCarthy next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor throws to first in time. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
That's a ball.
Well,
no, that missed. That's a ball.
Confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That's a ball.
And another ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Doubled his first time up. On the ground. The throw to first. And Olson is set down. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Top half of the third inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Marcus Semien.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first and one away in the top of the third. Now here is Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson.
Check swing went around. 0-1. Next pitch misses way outside. Foul ball there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out to short. De La Cruz fires to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Mets,
Back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. Mangum
Ball.
hitting leadoff in today's game, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball outside.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out towards left center. Canzone takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Drake Baldwin digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one not close, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. The other way. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Young, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's inside. And that's ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Out number two. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. A double and a run scored his first time up.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike two.
Ball.
Just
No, that
off
missed.
the
That's a ball.
outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Baldwin off of first with 2 away. Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's going to be Jordan Beck.
Ball. That's in.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Right side, and that chance handled. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Well, these Mets,
That's the ball.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Check
Did he go?
swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's outside.
No, that's outside.
And that's
Ball.
ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Cody Bellinger. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball. The Braves leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one
Ball.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Young. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Dominic Canzone now at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one pushed to the left and foul. Strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts it. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. McLean back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next,
Here's Acuna.
right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball.
Popped in the air. Left field. Canzone moving under this one. 2 down. Here's Matt Olson.
Up next
1
for
for
the
2.
Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. To first. And Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
with the
Here's the
Mets,
catcher for the
catcher,
Mets,
Dylan
Dylan Dingler.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the fifth.
Up next for the Mets,
Michael Garcia
third
up
baseman,
now for the
Michael
Mets.
Garcia.
Fly to center his first time.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch misses.
Ball.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 7-1. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Ground ball right side. A sliding stop, and they get the out.
it's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Young up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one fouled off. 1-2 here. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Braves.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Oh, look at the stop. The tag, and they got him. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 7-1. Top of the 6th inning, and now the Mets DH, Marcus Semien. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jeremiah Jackson up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh yeah.
This one in the air, center field. Harris on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Albies. And the inning is over. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan. Sam Hentges on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
De La Cruz measures 6 feet 6 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Outside
That missed.
low.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rolled slowly to first,
Foul.
but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Popped in the air, left side. Young settles under this one. 1 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Bellinger,
Ball
the next to
inside.
hit, takes ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for
2
the
down,
Mets,
base is
left
empty.
fielder,
And next will be the
Dominic
cleanup
Canzone.
hitter, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered in this game.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris under this one. And that's the 3rd out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Hey!
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one misses, and now 3-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's in there. That is strike 2. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split. Zone down the middle, and
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Juan Mejia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1. So 2 down, Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bad. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead